guys, it's Leah here, and I'm here with my dad, and today we're going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 6, I think it is, right? What are your predictions for this episode? I'm excited. I heard that the episode got leaked, and I've been staying away from spoilers all week, so this better be a good episode. I couldn't go on Tumblr, I couldn't go on Reddit, and I'm just excited. I hope it's good.
That guy has the coolest eye patch I've ever seen.
Barrett?
As far as eye patch.
Really? Why? It's so good.
Just the way it's shaped.
It does look cool.
I wanted to join the Brotherhood, but you sold me off like a slave. Do you know what she did to me? She strapped me down on the bed. She stripped me naked.
Sounds all right so far.
And put leeches on me.
Was she naked too? She needed your blood.
Yes, thank you, I know that.
Could have been worse.
She wanted to kill me.
But it's still Longclaw. I've forfeited the right to claim this soul. It's yours. It'd serve you well. Your children after you.
That was such a good interaction. 10 out of 10. Any smart person would know that Sansa
Yeah, but this
was
is good. They're going to talk it out.
That's your pretty. Just like me. I didn't betray him. I didn't betray Rob. I didn't betray our entire family for my beloved Joffrey.
You should be on your knees thanking me. We're standing in Winterfell again because of me. You didn't win it back. Jon didn't win it back. He lost the Battle of the Bastards. The Knights of the Vale won the battle, and they rode north for me.
No, she's blackmailing her with this.
It didn't go well. I thought maybe they could work it out.
Yellow hair, blue eyes.
Tallest woman you've ever seen. Almost as tall as you.
Brienne of Tarth. You know her? You're
What are the odds?
fucking with her yet. I see the way she looks at me. She looks at you. She wants to carve you up and eat your liver. You do know her. Who's man?
Jon Snow. They all try to outdo each other. Who can do the stupidest, bravest thing?
It's interesting. These heroes you name. Drogo, Jorah, Dario, even this Jon Snow. They all fell in love with you.
Jon Snow doesn't love him.
Oh, my mistake. Suppose he stares at you longingly because he's hopeful for a successful military alliance.
He's too little for me. I didn't mean...
Heroes go. He's quite little.
I know you're brave. I wouldn't have chosen a coward as my husband.
Anyone touches you, King's Landing burns down to the foundation stones.
And right now she's thinking about to set a trap.
Of course she is. And she's wondering what trap you're laying for her. Eat them. Which I want you to do very much. Because I believe in you. And in the world you want to build. But the world you want to build doesn't get built all at once. Probably not in a single lifetime.
The Hound! Come on, buddy! Oh my god! Do something!
Who is that?
Boros! Come on, Hound! Jorah, good job, buddy. Good job. Once again, my man.
That's it? Got one little knife here, a 6-inch knife.
They're ready to turn their backs on him again. How far would you trust men like that? Oh, bloody wind veins. If they found out that I wrote that letter, a woman who's already married not one but 2 enemies of her house. By the time Jon comes back, you'll have no army left.
I is not like them. She's your sister.
How come that?
How come that one didn't die?
How convenient.
That is convenient.
Get a ring to Daenerys. Tell her what's happened. I'm not leaving you. You're the fastest. Go, now!
It's a fast.
Fast without the hammer. Give it.
Give it.
Aww. The hammer. He's gonna walk all the way back to Eastwatch. How long is that? So it seems like they've been walking for days. Where are they going? Why can't they go back to Eastwatch? They got the White Walker. Why can't they go back? Oh, this was a big mistake. No. Oh. That's so sad. Couldn't they heat it up with the flaming swords? Couldn't they get like a fire going?
It's one of the better ways to go. You lost your priest. This is your last line. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Maybe the Lord brought me here to find you. No one I've ever met's been I can't. And see why the Lord of Light should be any different.
So what would you have me do?
Nothing. Sometimes nothing is the hardest thing to do. If you die, we're all lost.
Aww.
Everyone, everything.
You told me to do nothing before and I listened to you. I'm not doing nothing again.
Please stop. He's just enticing them to come after him. Stop. Oh no, that means they could walk across town. What are you doing? Oh, you dumbass. You dumbass.
Fuck.
Oh my god, where is Daenerys though? These are all the random people who just keep getting killed. How ironic. Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god! No! Dude, I can't! No! Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Hound. I forgive you for everything. Oh, he's okay. That was so close. He was literally almost dead. Oh my god. Oh, her music is so good. Wow. Where is John? Get on the freaking dragon, John. What are you doing? Go!
Look at this.
Why is he aiming for the one in the air?
He's gonna get the other one.
Oh my god! Oh my god. John, get on the freaking dragon.
And another sparrow.
Daenerys needs to go. 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 Oh my god, go. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Who was that? Oh my god, Jon, no. Jon, no. Where did he come from? Oh, he's gonna meet Benjen again.
Come with me. No time.
There's no time. Just get on the damn horse. What?
All I need to find out is your face.
Daddy, I just put you on my back. Do you understand? We are going to destroy the Night King and his army. we'll do it together. You have my word.
Not about my queen. Let them bend the knee.
Those who swore allegiance to you.
They'll come to see you for what you are.
Are they taking out the dragon?
I was wondering about that.
They're taking out the
It's
dragon?
gonna be a
Why?
monster, zombie dragon.
Where'd they get those chains?
I-
Those huge chains! Where'd they get those? Okay, so we just finished watching the episode. Oh my god, that was crazy. Where do we start? Where do you want to start?
I don't know where to begin with this one.
This was a really long one. It was like 15 minutes longer than usual. It was like 75 minutes. Okay.
Arya, it doesn't seem like she, at this point, she's totally turned against
Sansa?
Yeah. I can't. How do you,
I would say that, but now she gave her the knife, so now I don't know where her allegiances lie anymore. Why would she give her the knife? Why?
yeah, but you heard that whole conversation. She is not happy at all with her, and she's
I
totally.
just don't understand how it could be blown out of so much proportion, how Arya could act this way by seeing a letter that Sansa wrote when she was a child. I don't understand how she could go from threatening her like this. It's just so unnecessary. Oh, I want to talk about Daenerys and Tyrion's little talk, because I really like that. It was really good, and then all of a sudden, it just went south again. And, oh my god, I just want them to get along. I don't understand why they have to keep, like, fighting.
I don't think it was a big deal.
I hope they could just
I mean,
be
in the
friends
end,
now.
I mean, they talked it out. It wasn't.
I guess.
It didn't result in anything bad in the
Right,
end.
yeah, and Tyrion was really, like, worried about her, so, I mean, it's not like they're not friends anymore. Like, you could clearly see that Tyrion is, like, he's definitely not going to betray her or anything.
She's
for
not-
the Lannisters. He's totally...
Yeah, she's not questioning his loyalty
No,
at
of
this
course
point.
not. He's
So
totally-
it was just
Yeah. Let's just talk about the main thing. The main storyline out in the...
So they go on this journey.
Yeah.
We don't know how long, how many days they go.
that's what I said
It seemed
earlier.
like days, maybe weeks.
I wish they specified how long they were walking. It felt like 2 days, maybe. A 2-day walk. So they're on the rock, and they're surrounded by all these White Walkers. And it's just, by now, I'm like, this is just ridiculous. How are they going to there's no way they could get out of this.
So the ice breaks, right? It buys them some
Right.
time.
Yeah.
How much time does that buy them?
I don't know. They said one night. They were asleep
Right.
for one night.
And in one night, that kid runs all the way back
Right.
to the wall.
The wall, and then they
Sends
have
a
to send a
raven.
raven all the way to Dragonstone.
Right.
And then Daenerys has to go all the way back with her 3 dragons. How does she make it on time? I just don't understand.
It felt like they crammed like 3 episodes into one.
I feel like, yeah, it was
They
a little
crammed
rushed.
the whole timeline, and
Like, the fight scenes were good. The action was good. I liked the banter between them, like the group, the 7.
she shows up.
And then she just shows up. Even though Tyrion
Perfect
told her
timing.
not to. Perfect timing. She shows up. She gets rid of the White Walkers, whatever. Another thing that I really thought was kind of ridiculous that I didn't mention earlier is the main Night King, okay? He has a spear. Why does he not shoot the spear at Drogon right in front of him with all the guys piling on? Why does he go for the Viserion who's flying far
Who
away?
seemed farther away.
Why? It's just, it makes no sense. And then, the Jon Snow thing, okay? Now he's...
How many
I
close...
don't mean to, like, cut on the show, but I just want to, like, talk, because it's just, I just don't understand why they would do this, but... Okay, so they leave Jon Snow. He doesn't want to go on the dragon for some reason. He just wants to keep fighting White Walkers, okay? So then he gets attacked by White Walkers. He goes into the freezing lake for over, like, let's
How
be generous, in like a minute.
They crammed in so many, like, near-death drama, You know what I mean?
It was just too. Tormund almost died. Tormund almost went in the water.
Did they realize how much they were cramming into one episode?
They crammed in a lot, and it was just like a.
Did they jump the shark with this episode?
I just don't understand how Jon could survive being under a freezing river,
right?
Water for over a minute.
In the real world, you're 10 minutes. You're going.
Yeah, for over a minute. He gets out.
Keeps the clothes on. Frozen clothes.
Right, and he has to walk a two-day walk all the way back to the wall with the frozen clothes on the horse.
On a horse.
On a horse. How do you survive that? And another thing is, why would Daenerys be waiting for him?
And luckily, the guy shows up with the save.
Oh, once again, in the last second, Vengeance shows up out of the blue. And sacrifices himself. He couldn't get on the horse with him. He just sends him on his way and dies. What?
Too many fantastical events crammed into
Jorah
10 minutes.
Almost falls off the dragon.
Right.
Jorah's almost fallen off. They kill Thoros. Thoros is dead. He gets mauled by a bear. It's just
now the dragon is going to be the dragon they killed is going to turn into a.
Now they have a White Walker dragon that they could use. Which is a total.
It's not gonna be able to breathe fire, right? I have to assume.
It might.
No.
It can control all its properties. Why can it breathe fire now? But yeah, Dany's waiting for Jon to come back. Why would she wait? Why would she wait for him after seeing that? He falls into the freezing lake. No, you wouldn't wait. You would think that he's dead. Why are you waiting for him? Oh, let me give me one more minute.
All right. We are totally trashed in this episode.
I mean, this was like, I liked the acting was great. The action was great. I really liked it. It was like a decent episode, but there were just some things that like we have to talk about that were just kind of like, they could have done a more.
Just crammed. Overall, I would say just crammed in too much unbelievable stuff in one episode.
But I did like it, and
I'm curious what other.
I'm curious what other people think. I'm sorry if you guys like.
Can't wait for the comments.
But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think.
Are we way off on this, or?
I mean, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't a horrible episode.
No, it's still fun to watch.
It was fun to watch, and it was exciting. But we'll have to see in the next one what happens. But yeah, all right. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you all have a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye.